Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I'm Dwi Septina from Group 3. In this group, I had two partners. There are Felicia Febriani and Yogi Eka Saputra. In this meeting, we are going to explain about the definition of curriculum and function of curriculum. The first material will be explained by Yogi Eka Saputra.
Okay, I will explain about definition of curriculum. Curriculum is what is taught in school. In other words, a curriculum is a set of subjects. Curriculum defined as content is another interesting emphasis and brings into question another term, namely the syllabus and a course outline, as referred to especially in institutions of higher learning. A syllabus is usually a summary statement of the content to be taught in a subject, course, or unit. It's typically a list of content areas or topics of the subject matter. A syllabus or course outline is clearly a subsection of a curriculum and as such is subsumed within the broader concept. Jadi kurikulum ini adalah sebuah rangkuman pernyataan apa yang akan diajarkan oleh guru kepada siswanya. Jadi dalam kurikulum ini terdapat silabus yang nantinya akan menjadi acuan, akan menjadi patokan untuk materi-materi yang akan diajarkan oleh guru kepada siswanya selama 1 semester.
Function of curriculum. Definition of function. Function is interpreted as varied according to the field that use the term. Function of curriculum. The first one is the curriculum as one of the existing parts in the system of education implementation. This meaning is usually the term of the language in the field of management. The second one is the function of curriculum is defined as the usefulness or benefit of the curriculum for parties involved in educational activities or learning.
In this explanation, we'll emphasize on the function of the curriculum in the sense of usefulness or benefits of the curriculum for parties related to the process of organizing education. 1. To the principal. The headmaster is the head and manager of the school's education board. The headmaster that is as a leader in the management of education in the school include coordinating and supervising learning within the school. Tugas kepala sekolah adalah sebagai pemimpin dan pengelola di sekolah. 2. To the teacher. For teachers, the curriculum serves as a guardian in the implementation of the learning process that becomes its duties and responsibilities. Kurikulum berfungsi sebagai pedoman pelaksanaan pembelajaran. 3. For the students are the center of attention in the education process in schools. There's a certain amount of information related to what plans of learning programs will and school be passed must reach the student. Murid menjadi pusat perhatian dalam pendidikan di sekolah. 4. For the community or parents. The community in this case parents are not directly involved in the learning process in the school, but parents have a role and contribution to the smoothness and success of their children's learning in school. Orang tua memiliki peranan dan kontribusi terhadap belajar anak. Thank you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.